Hi everyone, Radical Gardener. You can hear someone's blower going on out there. Anyway, boy, I just looked at the video I made yesterday, and I was starting to get the flu, and so I threw up a couple of times. Crummy way to open up a video, talking about throwing up. But once again, that C60 just kicks in, and I don't get. I don't get sick. I've fought off a couple of colds, and fought off is actually extreme for what happens. I don't feel well, and the next day it's sort of gone. And so, I was sick. I had a high fever last night, and then today I'm almost better. I'm a little bit weak, but I didn't get that full-on flu, and it's going around again. And I'm going to tell you, the people that got the flu shot, they're the sickest, just saying, So my immune system is kicking butt. I'm so pleased. I am so pleased. So I haven't gotten a cold or the flu, I think, for almost a year. Now I can't remember getting it. So, wow, that's pretty great. But boy, I looked pretty crappy on that video yesterday. Just forget you saw me then. And I was exhausted, but still, I just wasn't feeling good. All right, I want to do something here. Do you guys ever get tired of being right all the time? I know. I just go, really? What took them so long? It's only 50 years in the making. Health Impact News just published this, and this came from the CDC. And because I'm just getting used to a new computer, I'm not going to have the link below. I'm just getting things figured out. I'll try to add it later, but I've only been on this computer for an hour and a half. And I'll show it to you when we're done here. But anyways, the public health warning issued for fluoride toothpaste. What? From the CDC? They don't tell us the truth about anything. So why all of a sudden are they our friend, right? So check this out. I think I would really like you to see it as I read along. So let me get this switched over. Okay, here we go. Public health warning issued for fluoride toothpaste. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 40% of children between the ages of 3 and 6 use potentially dangerous amounts of toothpaste. The CDC and American Dental Association recommend using no more than a pea-sized amount for children in this age group, and those younger than 3 should use no more than the size of a rice grain on their toothbrush. They shouldn't use any, you idiots. The problem with using excessive amounts of toothpaste has to do with the fluoride it contains. Really? Wow, why would that be? Would it be because it's toxic waste? If you look closely, you'll find fluoride-containing toothpaste have a warning on their label stating that if you accidentally swallow more than used for brushing, seek professional help or contact a poison control center immediately. Why is it in our toothpaste? We put it in our mouths. We put it in our mouths. Can I say that again? We put it in our mouths. Of course, everybody that's watching this channel is a rational human being. So I'm only yelling at them, not you. Okay, let's go down here. This warning was made mandatory for fluoride-containing dental products by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration in April 1997. And now they're coming out with, it's 50 years too late. My mother was screaming about fluoride in the 60s. Ironically, while swallowing toothpaste is recognized as a cause for concern, we're supposed to believe that drinking fluoridated water at any quantity is not only safe but beneficial for our teeth. Too much fluoride causes dental fluorosis. The fact of the matter is that fluoride is a toxic substance with no known biological imperative. Researchers have even questioned its efficacy as a topical anti-caries prophylactic. Listen, it doesn't do anything for your teeth. It is toxic waste. Get over yourself. Dental caries is caused by, I think I'm saying that right, is caused by demineralization of your tooth by the acids formed during the bacterial fermentation of dietary sugars. That kind of That's why I had bad teeth. Demineralization is countered by the deposit of minerals from your saliva. However, the remineralization process is a slow one, and fluoride is said to prevent dental caries by enhancing this remineralization. Are you kidding me? Okay, you guys, I got swampland for these guys in Florida. The problem is your teeth do not actually rely on fluoride for remineralization. Every time I say it, I can't say it. What's more, research has concluded that the protective shield fluoride forms on teeth is up to 100 times thinner than previously believed. It has long been believed that fluoride changes the main mineral in tooth enamel, hydroxyapatite, anyway, you see it, into a more decay-resistant material called fluorapatite or fluorapatate, something like that. However, the researchers found that layer formed in this way is only 6 nanometers thick, meaning it would take almost 10,000 such layers to span the width of a human hair. As noted by the authors, it has to be asked whether such narrow layers can act as protective layers for the enamel. Meanwhile, fluoride has been shown to cause significant systematic harm when ingested, which is part and parcel of the CDC's new warning, again, should have warned us in the 60s, against using too much toothpaste, as reported by the Chicago Sun-Times. Brushing with too much toothpaste can damage enamel, as children could swallow too much fluoride when their teeth are developing. While their teeth are developing, the CDC says, this can cause dental fluorosis, white marks, and discoloration of teeth. I'm trying to read it fast is my problem. However, dental fluorosis is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to fluoride damage. For example, evidence shows fluoride is an endocrine disruptor that can affect your bones, brain, thyroid gland, pineal gland, and even your blood sugar level. Importantly, it's a known neurotoxin shown to lower IQ in children. Are you freaking kidding me? What are we doing to our kids between the inoculations and this and the food? According to research presented at the April 2017 National Oral Health Conference in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 57% of youth between the ages of 6 and 19 have dental fluorosis, a condition in which your tooth enamel becomes progressively discolored and mottled. When Fluoride Action Network researchers analyzed the same set of data, they found over 21% of adolescents had moderate fluorosis and 2% had severe fluorosis. The data suggests that up to 24 million adolescents now have some form of dental fluorosis, with over 8 million adolescents having moderate fluorosis and 840,000 having severe fluorosis. Incredibly, the situation is still worsening. According to the most recent data, which has yet to be published, the dental fluorosis rate in the U.S. may now be a staggering 65%. Okay, in stark contrast, when water fluoridation was first started in the U.S. in 1945, it was promised that only 10% of people would suffer from mild dental fluorosis at the then recommended levels. Clearly, they were wrong. In 2011, concerns over escalating fluorosis rates prompted the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to lower the recommended level of fluoride in drinking water from a previously recommended range of 0.7 to 1.2 milligrams/L to 0.7 milligrams/L. However, adverse effects including reduced IQ, behavioral alterations, neurochemical changes, hypothyroidism, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, have been demonstrated even at that lower level. So while it reduced exposure for many, the most serious risks remain. What's more, reduced IQ has been seen in study participants with higher urinary fluoride concentrations even when no dental fluorosis was present, when suggests the doses of fluoride that impair cognitive ability are far lower than those that cause severe dental fluorosis. All right, so how do you like that, huh? As you know, I have found a dentist that doesn't use fluoride. Everything is healthy. He even has a machine in his office so there's clean air. I mean, what a score. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And but it took me a lifetime to find him. There's a real high-end dentist that's right by my house. So when I was on this journey of getting rid of the root canals and what have you, the fight I had with this guy about fluoride, and I printed out a 64-page document stating what was wrong with fluoride. I mean, it just all the poisons that are in this thing, what the toxic waste is made up of, and he still couldn't get it. So we'll just see. We'll just see how this affects the dentist. I'm going to tell you, if I was, well, I am. I mean, I do therapeutic sound. If I hear something that works in my industry and what I do, I embrace it. What is wrong with these people? Well, listen, it's nothing you don't know, but I want you to know that this article came out via the CDC. So I think we're on our way to seeing that crap being taken out of the water. You know how slow they work, though. But I think with what's going on now, as far as like the inoculations, there's a real a fight now going on between the people that are saying no more, and the ones that are still are being mind controlled. They're literally being mind controlled by their doctors and by the media. So we're waking up fast. That's the good news, but I did want to share that with you. Okay, everybody, so nothing about gardening today. I'm just going to be teaching, but I wanted to share this again. It's important, and so Radical Gardener, from my garden to yours, may your garden always grow. I'm sending you a ton of love, as always. So, hey, you've been giving me thumbs up, and please share my video. I've been reloading some videos I found on iMovie that I didn't know were there, so I'm slowly doing that. Please don't feel overwhelmed. I'm just trying to get some of my, some of my old information, old being like maybe a year ago, back on, because, that content, I worked really hard. I did a lot of research to come up with that. So whatever I can salvage, I can salvage. All right, you guys, you have a really good day. Okay, bye-bye.